君が旅立つ日はいつもと同じじゃねと出る歌Welcome to another episode of Cooking with David. Shit. I love fusion food, meaning I love it when two things come together to make something amazing. Much like the basketball player Derrick Rose, Vince, the cameraman, half German, half Japanese. Axis powers. So today, we are going to cook one of my favorite fusion dishes. We're going to Italia, shibada-babada-boopy, and that's a Japanese. So what are we making today, my friends? We are making uni pasta. All it takes really is 3 eggs and 2 cups of flour. And that's enough pasta to feed like, I don't know, 4 or 5 people. First, you are going to need a food processor. Yes. If you don't have a food processor, it's pretty fucking difficult. You gotta lay a mound of flour, get the eggs, and do it yourself. I ain't trying to do that. This motherfucker takes it to like 30 seconds. Pop the lid off. Boom. Here it goes. Get your flour. If you don't have flour in your house, you should have it, because trust me, you will need it a lot when you cook. You be fucking surprised. 2 cups of flour, in it goes. Get your little cuppy here. 1 egg in. 2 eggs. 3 eggs. Beat it up a little bit. You don't need to beat the shit out of it like a misbehaving Asian child. Just need to beat it a little bit. Just enough so it gets straight A's. Let's add the 3 eggs to it right there. Let's put the lid on top. And here you go. Now what you're going to look for when you see this is that it comes together. And the moment it comes together and it pulls away from the sides, you're basically good to go. Here we go. Hit it! Did I fuck up the ratio? We're gonna add another egg. Please let this be right. Let it go. Done! And there you have it, my friends. You don't have any of those weird little crumblies. It pulls away like so, but it's not too wet. Now, at this point, this is what your dough's gonna look like. It's gonna be really tacky and sticky. Flour your board just a little bit. You don't need to flour it too much. And you're just going to knead it for about a minute or so. We're not gonna go too long. You're gonna be gentle with it. Nah, not really. Just knead it enough where it comes together and the dough is smooth. You don't wanna work up too much of the gluten strands, because if you do, your pasta's going to be tough, baby. And there you have it. After you knead it for about a minute, this is what you should have. Wrap it up and let it rest for about 15 minutes minimum. You want all that gluten that you activated in it by doing the little wushu shit to relax so you don't have tough pasta and all that other bullshit. I actually don't know the science behind it, but that's what was told to me. I love pasta. Pasta's like one of those dishes that you make that if you have a girl that you're dating, they get impressed by. I don't know why, but for some reason when you tell them, ooh, baby, I'm gonna be making pasta, they go, oh my God, let's have sex. 15 minutes later, our pasta has rested, and now it's time to roll this bitch out. Dust your surface lightly, and we are going to take your lovely pasta dough. Boom, right there. Let's cut this shit into 4ths. Move these aside. If you don't have a rolling pin at home, that's completely okay. I don't even use a rolling pin because we just started this cooking show and I haven't made shit from it. All you really need, my friends, is a nice, what's it called, tubular cylindrical surface, such as this bottle of olive oil. Does this look like I'm doing something else? Take your dough, however you like. And then we're just gonna start to roll it. And you want it to be as thin as possible. We're doing the rustic style handmade pastas. So if it's not pretty, if it's not as thin as you see it in those fancy ass restaurants, fuck them. They're not doing it like this, like we are. They don't know our struggles. This dish is called struggle pasta. It's getting there, it's getting there. If you have a couple of uneven parts, I'm not gonna say it's okay, as in that's what should happen, but don't beat yourself up on it, man. You're doing it with a fucking olive oil bottle, for crying out loud. This is good enough for me. And we are going to roll this motherfucker. Oh, actually, how should I do this? Yeah, we are gonna roll this no. Roll it up like so. I'm gonna get my knife. And then I'm going to start cutting some strips of this pasta. Thick or as thin as you want. Just make sure they're as even as possible because you'll want them to cook evenly. Even this ugly little fuck right here, I like him. And there you have it. Fresh pasta, ready to cook and serve. That only took about 30 minutes. And half of that time, my friends, was just it resting and doing nothing, much like myself. Remember, we didn't put any salt into the pasta, so what you're going to do is actually salt your pasta water. Now, what are you thinking right now? How salty do you want it to be? Like the ocean. Get yourself a bowl. You are going to get yourself a nice fat stick of butter, like so. And to that butter, may I say, you are going to get a fork, a nice big fork, and you are going to get some uni. And what we're doing with this, you ask? We are making uni butter. And this is gonna be the important part. This is going to be the thing that's gonna be like, whoa, bro, what did you do? How did you flavor? Here it is, there it goes. It's getting to know each other. Once again, if you have a food processor, most likely it's gonna be a lot creamier than this. I don't got time for that bullshit, so I'm gonna leave it there like that. Get a nice pan hot and ready because cooking this pasta is gonna be extra quick. Let's take this pasta and then, oops, oh shit, throw it in like so. After that water is boiling. We are then going to add chicken stock. Just a little. To this, we are going to add a little cream. To that, my friends, we are going to get that cooked pasta that cooked almost instantaneously. And look at that. Look how big it is. Look how awesome it is. And add it to this pot right here. A little bit of that pasta water being added to it is O-fucking-K. Don't worry. And see, this liquid is getting to know each other. At this point, we are gonna add a little cracked black pepper. We are gonna take that uni butter, stick it in right there. It's a lot of butter, I know. But that butter is going to emulsify with the liquid in there. And we are gonna get a delicious, velvety, creamy uni butter sauce. What you can do, if you're looking for more uni flavor, you are going to take this bad boy right here, get yourself and add a few more pieces of uni to unify it up. Delicious sauce. Yes. Yes. Get yourself a nice plate like so. Grab your tongs. Grab the pasta. Try to place it as pretty as possible. Get all of those delicious chunks and those delicious uni pieces right in there. Get a few strips of nori. Take your salmon roe, a nice healthy spoonful of that. Put it on top. And there you go, my friends. Uni pasta, simple, impressive. If you like the taste of the ocean, this is the dish for you. Oh, and if you really like your guests, before you even do that, take some of those uni pieces, put it on top, add a little fresh uni on that, huh? Do that there. And I'm gonna try this out because I cannot wait. That's what's up. Mix in some of that roe, like so. Take that delicious uni piece, get it like that. Shit. But this is what I'm talking about, man. Fresh, chewy, al dente pasta. Oceany, salty, almost like liver of the sea like uni with those salty popping salmon roes. Get a fat bite like this again. Fucking delicious. Well, there you have it. That is the uni pasta, or my version of it. Give it to your friends, impress them, show them what's up, and show them that you can cook. Might get you laid. Nah, probably not. Breath's kicking. Do you smell that? Do you smell the ocean? Does it smell like seafood and Poseidon's butthole? Getting hungry, aren't you? 100% sexy and 100% the hair. What am I saying? If we didn't have two things coming together, if we had segregation now, we wouldn't have him. We would have The Rock, Samoan. Fragrant, fragrant. Fuck, this stove is a weak ass bitch. How did you flavor so well? I've never heard of that before. We have a whisk. Take this pasta and then, oops, oh shit. Just beeping all over the place.